going on, y'all? 5 Sports Talk back at it with another video talking some NFL here to talk about if the San Francisco 49ers have found their new franchise quarterback in one, Jimmy Garoppolo. To answer that question and to put it plainly, yes, and yes, okay? Yes, Jimmy G is that guy, folks, and I have been driving, I feel like, the Jimmy G bandwagon for like the last year and a half. Folks, I'm a Bears fan if you guys are new to my channel, and before the Bears drafted Mitch Trubisky, who I also like, and I think he is the franchise quarterback for the Bears moving forward, before the Mitch Trubisky draft happened, I was all in on the Bears trading for Jimmy Garoppolo because I had seen enough in those starts with the Patriots, and I was sold on Jimmy G, and I wanted him, and I wanted to give up a draft pick for Jimmy G. I wanted to give up that first-round pick, and the 49ers were able to trade a second-round pick for Jimmy G, okay? So they completely robbed the Patriots because Jimmy G, right now, if you ask the 49ers right now to trade Jimmy Garoppolo for the #1 overall pick in this upcoming draft, they won't do it. They won't do it, folks. I'm telling you, Jimmy Garoppolo is the franchise quarterback moving forward for the 49ers, and he has got potential to be, and I'm not trying to exaggerate here, a top 5, definitely a top 10 quarterback in this league. He is just that damn good. Go watch the tape, folks, okay? I get it. The 4 games, right? Played the Bears, played the Jaguars, played the Titans, and then there's another team I'm forgetting here. Who is it? The Texans, okay? And look at the numbers. Jimmy G, I mean, they don't look that impressive if you look at touchdowns and interceptions, right? 5 touchdowns to just 3 interceptions, but the yardage is there, and he's thrown for monster yardage against quality opponents. The Jaguars are probably the best defense in the league, and they were allowing something well below 200 yards a game to every quarterback that they faced, and Jimmy Garoppolo threw for 242 against them. So that just shows you his potential against elite defenses. For all those people that were saying, oh, he's only played the Bears, who are underrated defensively, oh, he's only played the Texans, who I agree, they've been absolutely decimated on the defensive end, and then the Titans, who aren't that great defensively, but they are a potential playoff team. And he was able to showcase that against the quality opponents, he can still do that. Folks, we can't even expect good quarterbacks to tear up bad opponents. Sometimes, you know, against even easy teams, quarterbacks don't do what they're supposed to do. So when Jimmy Garoppolo does what he's supposed to do against good teams, we're penalizing him. I don't really agree with that. So, like I said, 4-0 record. Now, the 49ers, obviously, they probably want to have a high draft pick next year. But, hey, if you're winning games, you're winning games, okay? And let's look at what's around Jimmy Garoppolo. His best receiver is Marquise Goodwin, folks. Okay, Marquise Goodwin is a top, at best, a number 3 or 4 receiver on a team in the NFL. Pierre Garçon, their best receiver, is out. Okay, and Pierre Garçon is a number 2 receiver at best. Okay, you got George Kittle and Garrett Sallet, guys like that. Trent Taylor, for crying out loud. There is no talent around Jimmy Garoppolo if you're talking about his receiving core, okay? Carlos Hyde is nice, his running back, yes, but like I said, outside of that, it's pretty barren. And so, imagine Jimmy Garoppolo with some explosive weapons. Imagine what he can do, okay? Here's the thing with quarterbacks. You got to go look at the tape, obviously, but when you look at it, what's the most important thing for quarterback? Accuracy. For me, by far, that's the most important thing. That's where Jimmy G excels. Very accurate in the pocket, quick release. He's able to not just make one read. This is the best part about Jimmy G. He's not just a one-read quarterback. He goes through multiple reads, okay? Remember, folks, when they were saying, oh, he hasn't learned the playbook yet. I mean, not only has he learned the playbook, he's excelling from the playbook, okay? And Kyle Shanahan's offense, from everything I know and from everything I've read, is pretty complicated. And for Jimmy G, and like I said, I know he took an injury, but to C.J. Beathard, but he is able to step in and just absolutely destroy, like I said, accuracy, poise in the pocket, his calmness, his ability to make multiple reads, never looks flustered, and like I said, quick release. Okay, so even if you have a bad O-line, Jimmy G can get the ball out quick and make the O-line not look as bad as they are, okay? That's a Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers type of trait, folks, okay? So for me, like I said, it's easy for me to already say I'm sold because I've been sold on Jimmy Garoppolo, so I expected this to happen. I'm not trying to take credit for it, But like I said, I was sold on Jimmy Garoppolo, and I'm happy to see him succeed. Like I said, I expected this to happen. And again, folks, you're telling me right now how many teams would trade for Jimmy Garoppolo? Folks, besides Aaron Rodgers and Russell Wilson and probably Carson Wentz for the next 5 years, I don't think there's another quarterback I would take over Jimmy Garoppolo. That's how much I believe in him. And I know you guys are probably thinking, oh, Fives, you're exaggerating. But I'm telling you, that's how much I believe in Jimmy Garoppolo. That's how good I think he is. Like I said, as the weapons around him get better, as he learns the offense more, and as he progresses, he's only going to continually get better. I think I read a stat, he hasn't lost a game since, like college or something, because like I said, he's undefeated with the Patriots, undefeated now with the 49ers. All Jimmy G does is win. So that is what I think, folks. I think the 49ers absolutely have their franchise quarterback locked. I'm sorry, CJ Beathard, you're going to have to be a backup or find another team because this is Jimmy G's team, okay? I just pray Mitch Trubisky is as good as I hope Jimmy G, as I know Jimmy G is going to be. But let's see what happens, folks. Let me know what you guys think if you guys are a believer in Jimmy Garoppolo. If the 49ers have found their franchise quarterback, leave a comment down below. Let me know, guys. Hit me up on Twitter. Hit me up on Instagram. Keep it locked right here. Turn on your post notifications. I'm bringing out a lot of content, so you guys don't want to miss that out. And keep it locked right here. Thanks for watching.